There you go. That's the track from yesterday. And if you watched yesterday's episode, some of these sounds that we've been getting into have not been super inspiring for me, so it's been hard to create around it. All right, so before we get into it, that being said, give it a like, give it a subscription button push, hit the notification bell, whatever you want to do, or don't do it. I mean, either way, it's your prerogative, really. It's how this thing works. But it does help me out. And anyway, so if you don't know what I'm doing yet, I'm going through my software sounds sound by sound. I've got thousands of sounds, like a bunch of you guys out there and girls out there. Got a bunch of software sounds, and you don't even know what half of them sound like. You haven't been through half of them. I know you haven't. If you're anything like me, you certainly haven't. So now I'm going through one by one and taking my time with each one, throwing it into a track, having as much fun as I possibly can, which lately has been uninspiring fun. But last week was really fun, and I guess this week so far is just kind of making up for that and balancing things out a little bit, which is okay. Everything's got its season, you know what I mean? Uh, so, that being said, I'm going through my software sounds, trying to have as much fun as I can this week. It seems like there's a lot of guitar stuff going on this week in Omnisphere. I'm going through Omnisphere right now, and there's a lot of more guitar-y stuff, and the guitar stuff in Omnisphere just doesn't do it for me. It's good in the background and stuff. It's good to help support different things going on in music when I'm doing production, but it does not inspire me very much. So it's been a interesting week to try and get through as far as this goes. But we're gonna push through. We're gonna make this happen. And yeah, so today is episode 54, Baritone Guitar A. Let's see what it sounds like. Okay. So, surprisingly, this might pull us out of the funk. It's got like a little bit of distortion or overdrive or something going on there. Kind of layered in there. It's sweet. So when it gets super low, though, it doesn't sound good. Up high, it sounds like some of their other nylon guitar stuff. But in the middle is, I think, the sweet spot for this one, okay? So, okay. All right. So let's see what we can do with this bad boy and throw it in a track. All right, I got an idea. Let's see how it pans out. And this one's in 5/4, so if you know what that means, it definitely means it's a little different. But let's try it. Sweet. I can dig that. Definitely made it interesting with the 5/4. But I actually like this sound where it's been a bit of a dull the earlier parts of this week. This is actually doing me pretty good. All right, let's see what else we get. All right, let's get Rhodes on there. Okay, I dig that. It helps it a little bit. All right, so maybe bass next. Okay, on the bass. All right, so there's the bass. This is pretty fun in 5/4. Okay, let's see maybe what else. Okay, we're going to give drums a go real quick, and that might do it. Okay, so there's your drums, and I know you've immediately noticed it. Uh, Mr. Tiger is he's not up here now. It's probably because I moved the mic to play the drums, and he fell into an abyss. Now, which abyss in this room? There are multiple abysses in this room. Abysses? Abysses? I don't know the plural of abyss, but whatever it is, there is that in this room, and Mr. Tiger fell into one of said abysses, and I have to figure out which one it is. But you know what? This whole week has felt like I've been in an abyss from all of these guitar sounds in Omnisphere that I'm not into. But just like I'm pulling out today out of my own little abyss, I'm going to pull Mr. Tiger out of his abyss as well. And enough said about that. Okay, so let's rate this sound. So that's the sound we're rating right there. If you remember, Baritone Guitar A. Okay. Honestly, I'm going to give this a 4. It's pulled me out of the abyss. It's pulled me out of the slump that we've been in this week. And it sounds good. I like baritone guitars anyways, but this sounds pretty good. It's vibey. It's got it's like tremolo thing going on. It's I don't know. It sounds awesome. It's not like these nylon guitars we've been putzing around with. I like it. I think I could use it in multiple scenarios. So I'm giving it a 4. Might come back later, give it a 3, but it is at a low 4 at the very least for me right now. Okay. So let's listen to this as we're headed out. So I gotta end this so I can find Mr. Tiger before he thinks I abandoned him entirely. All right, have a blessed day.